Unborn children have never had a stronger defender in the White House. And as the Bible tells us, each person is wonderfully made.
The March for Life in Washington began today with presidential support. Good evening, everyone. I'm Zach Wheeler. Thanks for joining us for 18 News at 5. The president made history today, becoming the first sitting president to speak at the national gathering, the March for Life. The crowd assembled on our National Mall, chanting at times and holding signs ahead of the president's arrival. Before President Trump hit the stage, the Vice President and Second Lady delivered a message, as you see right there, via satellite. The president then touted his stance on abortion, quoting the Bible, and made some statements about current legislation.
Last year, lawmakers in New York cheered with delight upon the passage of legislation that would allow a baby to be ripped from the mother's womb right up until delivery.
47 years ago this week, Roe v. Wade legalized abortion in this nation. The president and his administration has worked to regulate or restrict abortion access and has appointed 2 Supreme Court justices seen as holding pro-life views. Back home here in the Twin Tiers, some Tioga County residents favor the president's attendance at the March for Life, while others do not.
I think it'll put more strain on his people disliking him. Definitely negative, for sure. It's definitely just, it's not really the thing to do right now. I don't really think that's a smart political move for him, but
the man's doing a better job than all past presidents have in my lifetime. He's a man of his word, trying to attend more, being there for actual people on the street.
Again, at the March for Life, the president vowed to continue to support tighter abortion restrictions. That does bring us to today's question of the day. What do you think about the growing talks of overturning Roe v. Wade? You can leave your comments on our Facebook page or tweet us at WETM 18 News. We are going to be airing some of your responses during 18 News at 5:30. In New York State, there is a bill in committee that would create an abortion access fund from taxes. Under the bill, taxpayers could check off a box when they fill out their personal income tax returns to voluntarily donate to that abortion fund. Several Democrats in the state Senate and Assembly are supporting this legislation that would create a state abortion access fund.
Why not ensure that people have an ability to take some of their money and make a charitable contribution to assist others with their needs for reproductive health care with a checkoff?
In regards to the new potential fund, Father Scott Kabinski of the Catholic Parish of the Most Holy Name of Jesus here in Elmira had this to say.
But I hope that people, as they form their conscience, go to prayer. They really think about it, they talk about it. It's not just a convenience. There's something deeper here that people need to look at, I think.
If the bill is approved, the fund would be overseen by the State Health Commissioner and the Controller. The money collected would go to nonprofit organizations like Planned Parenthood.